Ndicharamba ndichifaya, ndicharamba ndichifaya, ndaona ndichiramba ndichifaya, ndicharamba ndichifaya, ndaramba ndichaona ndichifaya, ndicharamba ndichifaya, ndicharamba ndichifaya, ndicharamba ndichipisa. Right. Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to Silas at 100 Years. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking. If you are joining me for the first time, thank you very much. 10 January 2024. This is my very first year in the United Kingdom. 10 January 2023. That's the day I started my new job in UK. So I'm going to be talking to you and reflecting on my first anniversary in the United Kingdom. Guys, I just arrived now from town. I went to town to buy some pots. Unfortunately, I forgot to buy the pots and then I end up buying something else. You know, this is the problem. This is the problem with me doing unplanned stuff. Went to buy a pot, came back with no pot. So that's part of life. So I'm going to be cooking here for my partner sponsor, who is about to go to work. She's just sleeping. I hope that she's going to wake up because she likes sleeping. Yo, she sleeps the whole day. So, where do I start? Where do I even start? Where do I even start? Let me just warm my tea. Let me warm my tea. Right, so what's up guys? What's up guys? And how are you? I was watching a video, somebody said you don't say what's up guys, you just say how are you. Greet people individually because they're not watching as guys, they're watching individually. So what's up? How are you? I mean you, how are you? Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Silas. I'm a new YouTuber. Let me just close that door. So I'm a new YouTuber, and if you're watching me for the first time, this is Silas Kitchen. This is where I create some content as well. So this, maybe we will name it Silas Kitchen. Silas Live Kitchen, Live Cooking. The plates are dirty here. So I'm going to be cooking something here. There's some meat that we bought, and I don't know where it is. Where did she put this meat? We bought some tomatoes. Oh, she already cut tomatoes. We bought some meat, expensive beef. So I'm going to be cooking for her something to eat so that she can go to work and work for the family, work for me and work for the kids. I forgot to buy butter. So how are you, my lovely people? How are you doing? How are you doing? I watch these pots. Every day she's asking me to cook all the time because I cook well. She loves my cook. I want to jisa her. I want to put korobela. I'm so hungry. Every time I don't have time to do anything. All the time. I'm always behind time. All the time. Let me take off. UK is cold, guys. UK is very cold. It's freezing out there, especially when it's when the when the sky is clear. This is the UK that I know. This is the time I arrived in the UK. I arrived in the UK on the 9th of January, and it was freezing, it was cold, it was raining, everything was happening same day. So this is the cold. It wasn't cold in November, December, it wasn't cold. Now it's showing the true colors of. It's really cold, extremely cold. So that's why you see I bought a new hat, and I bought new gloves as well. New gloves, so I can at least vlog. Black gloves. I can vlog now while I go to work. Very happy. Good choice. £3. The hat also £3. This jacket I bought it last year for £25. Very warm. And this polo neck, I bought it in South Africa a long time ago, and it's very warm. I like it. I love it. Let me just, I wanted to open the window here, but guys, it's extremely cold. It's really, really cold. Right, so let me take off this jacket and make sure, let me take off this jacket and be in a position to use my hands freely. Goodness. There's some laundry in the washing machine as well. Okay, this is my studio, guys. My disorderly studio. Let me just put this jacket here for now so that it doesn't catch some fat, some feelings of fat when I'm cooking. Yes, so this is my little studio. I don't know if I can show you because it's super dirty, disorderly. And here I am uploading a video to some videos actually to my phone. The videos of the recordings. What was in here? Oh. Yeah, I also got some shoes here. You know, I'm preparing my bag. Preparing the goodies. Preparing goodies for, goodies for some people, some special people. So we bought this in somewhere in town. Somebody's going to be happy. Yes, somebody's going to be happy. So this is what we end up buying instead of buying what was the plan? Really, the plan was to buy pots. Instead of buying pots, we end up buying some shoes. Very nice shoes. Someone is going to be happy. So I got a boy who was trapping me for this kind of a shoe. So Somebody's going to be happy very soon. So this is just preparing the 2 bags that I will have on my way back home, back to Africa. Yes, very soon I'll be going to Africa, going back to meet some VVIP. Right, so let's do the cooking now. Got my clothes here that I need to hang. Goodness, stuff. Let me hang these clothes before I do the cooking. Or should I? Where do I even start? Okay, let me hang these things here, and then I'll carry on with my cooking sometimes. So, like Zuma, so here it's very difficult to dry clothes. So this is how we do it here in the Republic of the United. I don't know whether it's called the Republic of UK or it's just UK. I don't know what they call it. Do they call it the same name we call ours, Republic of Zimbabwe? So I'm just gonna hang my clothes here, because if you hang them outside they will never dry. So we hang our clothes indoors, unfortunately, because it's extremely cold outside and you can't hang. If you hang your clothes they will not dry. So let me hang my Kenya jersey. These are my white clothes, my Kenya jersey. You remember, guys, my Kenya jersey that I bought in Kenya some few months ago, 2 months ago. Is it 2 months now? Almost 2 months. So let me just hang my clothes. Let me just hang my white clothes here. Actually, this is my work uniform. This is my uniform. It's not really clothes. It's my uniform. It's my uniform. Let me hang my uniform here. It's not easy to dry clothes in the UK, especially this winter. You have to use these techniques, otherwise you need to have a dryer washing machine. I used to have a dryer washing machine where I used to stay the first time I got in UK, but now there's no dryer here. And this new accommodation, so we have to hang the clothes in the house. So let me hang the clothes, then I can carry on with my cooking. Just show you some cooking skills. So yeah, it's 1 year now I'm here in the UK, and it has been a milestone. It has been a milestone for me. It was a busy year last year. That's when I came here. There was lots of things to learn, and there's still many syllabus chapters to be learned. English, guys, that's another big challenge. English is a very big challenge. Speaking the language is really a challenge I has been facing ever since. So what do you think, guys, about my vlogs, these kind of vlogs that I do when I bring to you my life? Do you like them? Let me know if you like these kind of vlogs that I do. Do you like them? Do you condemn them? Are they good for you? Do they teach you something? So I love cooking. I love cooking, but not that much. So I wanted to buy pots today. Unfortunately, I end up buying something else. Instead of buying pots, I ended up buying shoes. Shoes for some people. So what it means is that I still have on the cards the plan to buy pots. Actually, we said we're going to look for the pots on Amazon. While we're sitting down, we're going to look for pots, brand new pots on Amazon. So that's going to happen maybe today if I get a chance, or sometime in 2 days time. That's when I will be free again. Otherwise, from tomorrow I'll be going to work. There won't be time to be on the internet and to be doing all this vlogging thing. I wanted to say nonsense. Oh, this thing must come out of my mouth. This thing of just pronouncing or shouting wrong words must come out of my mouth in the name of Jesus. Ouch. In the name of Jesus. Yeah, so it's exactly 1 year after my arrival in the UK. And I want to thank everyone who assisted me to come to the UK. And I want to thank myself as well, you know, for meeting halfway the people who assisted me to come to the UK to secure this job that I have been doing for many years. Many years I've been doing this job. So let me also give thanks to myself for remaining resolute and resistant to, you know, the pressures that always were facing me along the way. And coming to this country has been a really blessing in disguise achievement. I have learned so much in this country, both at work and out of work. I've learned so much. I've learned really so much, and I really want to give appreciation to the Almighty God, to the Creator. I really want to say thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sometimes there are moments when I feel like, oh, my life is becoming a mess. But thanks to the merciless God. Is it correct English to say merciless God? Thanks to the merciless God. I hope it's correct English. I hope it means what I want to mean. Thanks to the loving God for giving me a chance and an opportunity. I'm speaking like Zuma. Do you guys remember the former president of South Africa? President Jay-Z, Jacob Gegeshekisa Zuma. Yes. I was watching a comment by this guy, Trevor Noah. I'm sure everyone knows Trevor Noah, the South African guy who went to UK and the comedian, South African comedian. So there was a part when he was talking about, or what do you say in comments? If someone is making a joke about somebody, you say he was mocking the president. I don't know if that was mocking or he was creating a joke about President Zuma. So I'm sure you have seen this part where he was imitating the president of South Africa, the former president. He was saying, this is how the president of South Africa reads his statements. So this is how he reads his statement. So I want to something like that. I'm sure you have seen that comedy. If you haven't checked that, if you haven't seen that one, it's very funny. Trevor Noah is that fun guy. I know everyone knows Trevor Noah. Who doesn't know Trevor Noah? Who? Right, so our pot is clean and the other pot is clean as well. I don't like washing dishes at all. So yes, I arrived in the UK on the 9th of January. Started work on the 10th of January. Actually, the very same day that I arrived here, the 9th of January, is the day I started work. Actually, I started my work on the 9th of January. We got introduced to the department where I work. So that was on the 9th, on the 10th, and then on the 10th we officially started work. So on this day, you see, something funny happened. I call it funny because, well, I thought it was funny. So I went with my friend or my colleague who was coming from India. He was coming from Dubai, actually, Abu Dhabi, I think, Dubai. So we woke up in the morning and then we said, what are we dressing? What are we going to wear? He put on his clothes, I put on my clothes. So I was wearing some funny shoes. So when you get to work, we were given a uniform. So the funny part is that that uniform and the shoes that I was wearing, they were going this way. They never matched. I was looking funny, like I'm sure people who saw me that very day saying, look at this guy, where is he coming from? Is he new here? Because of those shoes. I was improperly dressed. I went to work wearing my formal clothes. And then, you know my formal shoe, that brown shoe. I'm sure you've seen my brown shoe. It's the only brown shoe formal clothes that I have. I'm not a clothes person. I don't invest in clothes. But I think now I need to start investing in clothes. You know, nice clothes and start to look good. Not like this anymore. I need to upgrade. I'm like someone who is becoming a big YouTuber. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade but it's very difficult because the village boy in me always reminds me that, hey boy, don't you know where you're coming from? Don't you know where you were born? I don't know why, but I end up just like, doesn't matter. I can dress anyhow. Right, so let me close this door. Now, let's do this. We're going to cook, right? So, this is my pot. I'm sure we all know this pot. Who doesn't know this pot? We all do, don't we? Yes, we do. This is the meat that we bought in one of the African shops. This is beef meat. I don't know how long it's going to take to cook this beef meat. I feel like this meat is going to take forever, but let me try to just fry it instead of... Oh, this meat is not going to cook fast. It's going to be really difficult to cook this meat. No. This meat is not the best meat to cook now. Really? No? I don't think so. I don't think. But anyway, let me do this. Let me look for those pieces that I think they will be soft. You know, this meat here, you don't even have a choice whether you like ribs, you like... They just say this is beef. There's no rib, and they remove the bones as well. So the choice is really limited. Too bad. Welcome to UK, where meat is not easily accessible. Welcome to UK. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to chop this meat into very small pieces, and then I put it in the pot, fry it, and then put onion and tomato, and then I add veggies, then we're done. She says she likes sadza, so I will cook for her sadza, nice sadza, so that she can go and work very well with a full stomach. So bear with me Right, I'm trying to reposition my camera. I hope it's showing everything. We alive. Right, I hope my camera is showing now what we are doing. So I'm going to chop this meat into very small pieces so that I increase the surface, they say the surface area, because I see this meat is not going to cook quick, and this person only has an hour before she goes to do her duties. So yes, this is hard beef. This is the only thing that I miss. I miss Africa, where you get cheap meat. This meat is £10. £10 is about, in Africa, in Zimbabwe, meat costs 5 USD. In fact, meat in South Africa costs less than 100 rand a kg. I don't know if the prices went up or down. So 100 kgs, I mean 1 kg is about 100 rand, or let's say 80, 70 last time I checked. Now here 1 kg meat is beef is costs about £11 something, and it's not the perfect quality beef one that you want, or that you get maybe in Newcastle Cousins, or maybe in Durban, you know, the shisa nyama. It's not that shisa nyama that you get in South Africa or in Namibia. Oh, Namibia is a meat nation. Already I'm speaking for 30 minutes. Oh, I'm slow. Guys, I'm very slow today. But once I chop this beef, everything is going to fall into place. This beef is not the nicest of all the beef that you want to have. Rather, let me not waste even by putting lots of it. And this knife has become blunt as well. Yes, so much problems. Right, so this is our beef. In fact, we're gonna wash our beef. Let me put it here. So we're going to fry this beef. We're not going to boil it, because if you want to boil it, it's going to take forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stove. I'm going to put my pot on the stove. Turn on the stove. And straight away add oil in this beef. This is my cooking oil. Remember yesterday I ran out of cooking oil, so we went to buy more cooking oil for the love of cooking. So this is how I'm going to do it. Our beef is ready, and I have to rinse it. I have to rinse my beef. I'm not going to cook a lot because it's not going to be cooked nice, so I'll just cook a little bit of beef. So I'm going to, this is how I cook beef, because I want it to cook fast. So I'm gonna put lots of oil there, and not lots, but yeah, a fair amount of oil. And then oh guys, do you remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? I got this wristband in Kenya when I visited Nyabohanze village in Kenya, when I visited Marwa, celebrating 500 subscribers on YouTube. So there's my beef here. I cut into small pieces, and then I add the beef in the pot. In the pot. So I was warming my tea here, and I forgot that I was warming tea. I love tea with no sugar. I love tea with no sugar. Yes, so what was I talking about? Where was I? I was talking about my coming to UK. Yes, that's the day I come to UK, and I think I was talking about myself being at work with some funny shoes. Funny shoes. Yes, funny. So this is my There's lots of learning that I did. I'm no more the same. I'm no more the same Silas. Our beef is going to, let's see how it comes out here. Let's see how it comes out. Oh, I think we forgot to buy salt as well. Yes. We need to be a bit more orderly here in this house and write things down, because this is not the right way of shopping. So today we got these vegetables: kale leaf. So we're going to be mixing with our veggies as always. That's my favorite. Silas at 100 years. Kindly subscribe to Silas at 100 years. Silas at 100 years. Right. I'm having my tea here. While my beef, I'm not here for this beef because it's the hardest beef you will ever get in this world. And it's just not gonna come out right. It's not going to work. I know. It's not going to work. It is what it is. The only good thing is that it will give that relish a good flavor. So the next thing to do is to make sure I start. Almost dropped my tea. So yeah, we bought our super maize meal. We bought our super maize meal made in South Africa, Iwisa. Apparently it's coming from South Africa. So it's coming from Mzansi for sure. Let me straight away start. Let me put this cup here before it fell. Oh, I'm a bit disorganized today. what a belief. I need to open this door again because wow. So just preparing water here, boiling some water so that I can straight away start cooking the pap. It's coming alright. It's coming alright. Oh. So it's hard, so I have to make sure it is kind of roasted. It's smelling good. The smell is so good. Look at this. I will put this on the side for testing. Oops. Oh, I think my heat is too much. Right. What time is it? Okay. We are nearly there. So this is how I fry it. Now when I say I'm frying my beef, see, it should turn brown like this. It's hard, but when it's this brown, it will be roast beef, so it will actually look better or taste better and feel better in the mouth, which is it's getting there. You just turn it one more time. See us at 100 years. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm hungry. Right, so I don't want it to turn black now, so I have to now add my onion. Let me just adjust the camera so that you guys can see what is cooking. Right, this meat now is just for the flavor. So when it's brown like this, we do this. We do this. And then before we bend those onion, I have to straight away add call this the virus way. This is my way of cooking. I know my tomatoes are bigger than the ones you use at your house. That's how I like them. So once I close this pot, these tomatoes are going to cook Now, while we wait for the tomatoes to cook, I need to pack it into two. Let me do that later. I need two hands here. How about this? Let me just clean my camera. Camera cleaned. Right. Almost ready. Almost ready. So once this is ready, just a little bit of water for the soup. And then we conclude with a happy ending. We conclude. I love veggies, so I'm going to just put all the veggies. Or should I leave some? Maybe. I think let me just. Okay, let me leave some. Okay, let me leave some. Let me leave some for tomorrow. They are quite too small, man, to leave. In fact, let me just put all the veggies in the pot. Because they are too small to leave for tomorrow. Right. Just like that, we close our pot. Just like that, we put this one in the recycle bin. Guys, it's cold outside. Yeah. It's super cold. Right, so we are almost done with our relish. Now the next thing we are going to cook. So we have to come up with a technique. You have to see this. See, it's green, it's steamed, and it's done. Just like that, it's done. If you have watched my videos prior to this, if you are a regular on this video, you would have seen that this is my regular dish. And we are done. So the next thing, the next step is to bese awufuna uthwanda. This is where we normally store our maize meal. I don't know if this 10 kg is going to fit all the way in this. Maybe not. Let me try again. Try again and fill that to the brim. Now it's not going to fit, so let me put some of it in here and close, and then I take this and put here. Right, then I take this pot and put here, and then I I'm sure by now you guys know how to make this sadza. A little bit of cold water in the pot, a little bit of maize meal. Estimate, good estimation there. If you add a lot of that one, it's not going to come out right. Stir it in cold water. Stir the sadza in cold water. For details on how I do this cooking, or for ingredients, and if you want to know more about the process of cooking and where to get these ingredients, please comment on the section down below. If you're in UK, I can teach you free of charge how to do this, and we can put it live on camera, so you can visit me here, then I can help you to prepare this dish. So when I came here, I think last year, I met some lady. She said, when I told her that I'm from Zimbabwe, she said, "Oh, you're from Zimbabwe? Let's go to Milton Keynes. There's this club, there's this bar, there's this restaurant which makes Zimbabwean dish." Oh, I think it's gonna be too thick. So she said, "There's this restaurant which makes Zimbabwean dishes, so I like the dish." And I'm like, "Show me the kind of food, pictures of the kind of food they make." Oh, I was so proud of Zimbabwe that time, because she showed me. See guys, I'm looking for a pots, because I don't have proper pots. So she showed me this picture of sadza nemaguru, sadza nenyama, and sadza and sausage. You know, the same dish I'm making now. So if you want to learn more about how to make this Zimbabwean dish, you can come for an apprenticeship if you're in the UK, free of charge. Then I teach you, then you can go and make your own. Prepare your own sadza. This is the staple food for Zimbabwe actually. This is what we eat on a daily basis. Some people eat rice more often than sadza. We eat this. This is our staple. If the country does not have maize meal, we consider that as famine or a year of hunger. So most people, most families, they grow up maize meal, they grow maize meal, they grow maize meal, they farm maize meal, they farm maize. which when you grind it, when it dries and you grind it, it becomes mealie meal. So it's our staple. And slowly our kids now tend to not like sadza or most of the time, but that's our staple. You can do lots of stuff with that sadza. You can cook it different ways. You can make porridge with that as well. So you can mix it with the flour and make what do you call this? And make chimodo. We call it chimodo. It's like bread, but bread mixed with maize meal. Yes. So in a few minutes I'll be done cooking and the food will be ready for serving. So that's how I'm celebrating my anniversary, being in the UK for 1 year. So it'll quite well. I'm already having supper here. Any questions, guys, comments, just pop them in the comment section down below. I will look into the comment section and definitely I will respond as always. I have all the time. I have all the time to respond to comments. So don't hesitate to pop down your comments and suggestions. And the compliments as well, don't forget. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Share and make sure you give the video a like, guys. Thank you. Ready to be mixed. You have to be careful because if that porridge jumps out of the pot, it will definitely give you a bend. So you have to be very careful. Otherwise, you end up with bends from sadza. I was so hungry. Beer with me. Now we are finishing. This is how we do it. You take your mealie meal. You add slow but surely. Slowly. Always be careful because that porridge is going to jump out of the pot and it will definitely give you a bad bend. the skin can actually come off. So you slowly add your maize meal until the thickness is reasonably good enough to serve. Yes, so what do you think, guys, about my cooking skills? I need a thumbnail. I need someone to come take me a thumbnail. So that's all you do if you want to make the Zimbabwean sadza nemuriwo. This cooking stick is not strong, it's like a plank. It's not the one that we use. It has to be strong, otherwise it will break if you are cooking in a bigger pot. I can even feel that this one is not doing me a perfect job. Let me change it and let me use this one, rounded, very nice, because if you don't do this step very well, the sadza will not come out right. Right, we are done with our cooking. Our sadza is ready for serving. But before we do that, you have to give it some time to set. We have to give it some time to set on low heat. Let me just finish my milk here. Mr. Food Lover. So there's many things I've learned in this country, which I've alluded in my previous video. So kindly go back and check for the video that I posted yesterday. It was a live video when I was talking about my reflection of my 1 year in the UK. What I've learned, the challenges and everything is there. So the sadza is ready for serving. Oops, our camera nearly fell. Right, so ready, set, go. We are done. Ready for serving. Just need to clean the stove before I save, but I need a thumbnail, so I need somebody to come and take me a thumbnail. So thank you very much guys for watching. Thank you very much for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, I really appreciate. Thank you very much for staying on my Facebook channel. Thank you very much, and kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Share, like the videos all the time if you enjoy, and take good care of yourselves. Do some workouts in your house so that you can be able to live up to 100 years. We're going to talk more about the things that you need to do for you to live up to 100 years. I'm loaded. We haven't started. We will start. So till we meet again, I want to say goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Like the video guys, like the video, like the video, like the video. Please like the video, like the video. If you manage to watch the video up to this time, please like the video, give the video a like, please, I beg you. Please give the video a like the video, 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 like the video. Please give the video a like. Very important to give the video a like. Please give the video a like, give the video a like. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Share the video, share the video, share the video. Subscribe, subscribe, share the video, give it a like, and I'll see you on my next video.